Hi, hello. Today I'm going to be going over 10 things that I've been doing to survive a heat wave while living in a Sprinter van. Where I'm from, Vancouver, Canada, has been going through a heat wave for the past week or so. And basically we are reaching record level temperatures. Like it's never been this hot in Canada ever.
We are breaking all-time Canada temperature records. Our overnight lows in Vancouver were 22 degrees. It never dipped below 27 humidex, and that is well above our seasonal highs. That's our overnight lows. So it has been incredibly uncomfortable, also dangerous.
So the temperature has actually gotten to 45 degrees Celsius, which I'm not exactly sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but I'm pretty sure it's over 100. I know that. If anyone has to live in this temperature all the time, I don't know how you do it, because it's hot and I'm struggling. But it's okay, we're making do, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, so I want to share with you 10 tips that I have found helpful while living in a van during this heat wave. So first thing that I do that has been really helping me is cold showers. In the morning, I'll wake up, I'll go have a really quick cold shower. It doesn't even have to be long. It can be 5 minutes long. It helps tremendously just because it gets my temperature down right before bed, because sleeping has actually been the hardest thing during this whole thing, because sleeping when you're hot is just not an easy thing to do, and I'm a cold sleeper, so I can't imagine what other people who are hot sleepers are handling right now. So basically I'll have like a really quick cold shower before I go to sleep, and then I just air dry and I hop into bed. My second tip for you guys is going to be using spray bottles and just spraying your face with water whenever you can. I basically just reuse old spray bottles. Like, I don't go and buy new ones. I have literally one that has it's like a dog cleaner. Like, I don't even know, but it doesn't have any dog cleaner anymore, but like I filled it with water and I'm just like spraying my face, and like people are like, what the. The next thing that I've been doing is taking a cloth and just getting it a little bit wet, wringing it out, and then putting the damp cloth onto my face. That has actually been really helping as well, because it's just a really easy, quick way to get your temperature down and to just kind of feel cool for a little bit. Go to the lake. Going to the lake has been my savior throughout this whole thing. I've literally been going to the lake every single day. I don't know how I would survive without going to the lake every single day. However, on that note, because it's a heat wave, everybody is going to the lake. Like, literally, people aren't going to work because it's too hot, so everyone's just going to the lake instead. So if you're wanting to go to the lake, you need to prioritize that shit, and you need to go right away. You need to go right in the morning, because everyone else is doing the same thing. So the lake has been really helpful, and my dog Mowgli has actually learned that she loves deep water swimming now. So that has also been extremely helpful, because I also love deep water swimming, so the fact that she likes to go into the water with me is amazing, because before she would just sit on the sidelines and kind of like whine because she couldn't get in the water with me, and she'd freak out because she couldn't like be there with me. But now she can, so that's huge, and I'm really excited about that. Stay in that lake all day, baby. Just stay there. Don't leave. It's a huge pool. Take advantage of it. It's so good. Just appreciate it. It's pretty magical. You need to take full advantage of the lake's water and cooling capabilities, and just vibe out there. You could just put your hands or your feet in a bucket of water. Rivers work as well. As you know, Sprinter vans don't actually have very much ventilation. Most vans do not, and all I have to rely on are my 2 windows and my fan, and then obviously the doors. However, I don't actually want those open, because if they're open, then all the heat comes in. So I have been using my window coverings like all day long, just to try to keep that heat out as much as I possibly can. I have not been in my van like throughout the day. I go in my van to get dressed, whatever, I like get something I need, and I get out. Like, I'm not staying in here throughout the day, other than for making this video, but like majority of the time I'm not in here because it's way too hot to be in here. When I'm about to go to sleep, like, I do have to come in here, so I come in here about an hour in advance, and I open all the windows, I take off the window coverings, and I just get that fan circulating, like all the air. And even though it's circulating warm air, it's circulating, the air that it's circulating is a lot cooler than the air that was already in here. So it makes a difference, like, but it doesn't feel that good, but it makes a difference. So along the same lines of like putting a cold wet cloth on your face, you can also get your top sheet damp, and then put that on top of you while you're going to sleep. I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, but then my bed's gonna be wet. But it's like damp, it's not like dripping, right? Like it's not going to be that wet. And then also on top of that, like it's going to evaporate, and as you're sleeping, like it's not going to be as wet anymore. But it's like really helpful if you're really struggling to fall asleep. Something else that's been really helping me is I have this little handheld fan that I got for Mowgli originally, actually, because I don't have AC. And I was like, you know, on long drives, Mowgli's gonna like overheat. She's black, like she's a dog, she's got fur. She deserves to be cooler than I do, but she doesn't actually like it very much. Like, I don't know, she doesn't like fans, and anytime I try to put it on her to cool her down, she like moves away. So that has not really been good for her, but because she doesn't like it, it's really helped me. And I'm actually not even having her sleep in the van because it's too hot. So the handheld fan has just been really helping me because I can just like walk around and like just have it on my face. Nice, it's good. The last thing that I think can help almost anyone is just eat a lot of ice cream. Ice cream cools you down, and that's a scientific fact. So just do it. Just it's like, I know it's a chore, but you just gotta do it. You just gotta sit there, you just gotta eat some tubs of ice cream, and you just gotta feel good about it because it's gonna cool your body temperature right down, and it's gonna taste fucking good. Please give me a like if you like this video. Comment down below what you've done during a heat wave to stay cool, and if you live in a van, what are some of your tips to stay cool while living in a van. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I can't even walk in this heat. Like, I'm so unaccustomed to this kind of heat that it's just like taking a toll on me. I think my like brain is just not really functioning fully.